Welcome to Golf Talk Radio with PGA professionals Mike Brabenek and Billy Gibbs. Golf Talk Radio is brought to you by TaylorMade Golf, the Paso Robles Golf Club, Slick Stakes, your key to better golf, McPhee's Grill of Templeton, dedicated to great food and great service, McGowie Health Group, expect something different, and Nicki Anderson, Realtor.
Tor.
And now the hosts of Golf Talk Radio, Mike and Billy.
Fake Tor.
Welcome back in, everybody. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Thank a couple of our partners. It's bestholein1.com. You guys should join their hole-in-one club today. That's right. You can get paid for hitting a hole-in-one, playing golf with your buddies.
We can't.
We can't. But
Nicki punched me during the break. She almost punched me. Yep. Dave's over hiding in the corner.
I'm glad I got you between us.
I know. I'm getting smacked around over here.
But you guys can sign up today at the Hole-in-One Club at bestholein1.com or give them a call at 844-923-7844. They also provide hole-in-one insurance, prizes, coverage. They have an air golf cannon, I guess. They have a golf cannon where you can power that golf ball from
380 yards.
Wow. I've been working on that sound effect for a week now.
Pretty cool, huh?
So is that the rocket?
Do you think that if they had air cannons at the Open, Nicki, you'd see better shots?
Maybe.
So, Mike, before we get a grip.
Yes.
Because I know Dave wants to talk about getting a grip.
Billy.
I'm having more fun with this Open thing. And Nicki's turned 3 different colors since during the break. She got all red, then she got white, and then she's... So, but how's everybody doing over there with our little picks?
How were our picks?
Okay,
so we have you standing? Because I know that...
So we'll run through this real quick. So in last place...
Did he look right up at me? Did you see that?
No, I think
he did. He
was telling you I'm in last place.
In last place after 2 rounds is Hop. His team has 98.5 points.
Sorry, Hop.
Sorry, Hop.
His team was dismantled.
Let's go to the Hop. Nice, Hop. That's fantastic.
Watson, Garcia, and Cooch are on his team. All missed the cut. But he has Reed, Matsuyama, and Molinari.
I know who's in 4th place then.
Second to last place with a score of 118, so moved up quite a few points, 20 more points, is Billy.
Yeah, yay!
You go, Billy.
He has Scott.
Well, this tournament stinks, and those players should be playing better. I'm telling you, I can't imagine watching this like a train wreck.
What did Scott shoot?
I can look here. No,
you talked me out of my guy, and I picked Scott. I had somebody up there.
We couldn't do it because of the salary cap. We couldn't do it. So Scott and Kuchar both missed the cut for Billy, but Billy still has 4 guys.
Pop, can you put that sound up again, Hot, for me, please? Thanks, buddy.
Billy has Snedeker, DeChambeau, Thomas, and Leishman are still alive on his team.
Yeah, Leishman's playing pretty good.
Yeah, Leishman's good.
So I got a good 4.
Yeah.
You're there. Hey, you got 4 that made the cut. They still got 2 more rounds. Anything could happen.
All right, man.
4 is better than less.
Yeah.
Yes, better than 3.
122.5 points. That's me. I'm in 3rd out of the 5. I had Woods, who missed the cut by a lot. I had Levy, who missed the cut. I have Thomas, Bello, Xander, Schauffele, and Zach Johnson.
Well, Schauffele and Bello are doing well.
Going good.
We got a Schauffele report as soon as we got here from Nicki.
A Schauffele report,
yeah. She gave out the Schauffele's this morning.
And second place with actually somehow second place. I don't know how.
Are they exactly tied with you?
Second place, and 3 players missing the cut. She's still in second place with 132 points. Nicki. Luke List, Jason Day, and Kistner missed the cuts. And she has Norn, Bello, and Rose left.
Rosie.
Taking it there. Rosie.
That's why you kicked off my team, was Rosie.
I didn't kick anybody off your team.
No, I had Matt.
I had too much. Had to qualify.
I know, poor guy. I know.
And then in first place with a whopping 30-point lead.
Dude.
Did you hear that? Whopping
30-point lead.
Look at that. You got a bang.
I got a bell, baby.
You got a bell. Oh, a double bell.
I'm Tinker Bell.
Either that or I think it's a fire. What was that?
Please walk us.
Well, congratulations, Dave. Has he got everybody? Has anybody made the cuts? Remember we said
no,
he has extra bet?
No.
He has 2 players that have missed the cut. He had Scott and Levy that missed the cut. Dave did.
So you have 4 left, too?
And he has 4 left as well. Mickelson, Fleetwood, Dustin Johnson, and Steve Stricker.
Oh, so he's got
Fleetwood
and Stricker.
You got DJ.
You got DJ and Fleetwood, man. That's solid.
So I told you guys, you know how I do my I do my other picks that I do, and I spend $20 on the major. So what I do is I will pick two $4 games where first place prize is $70,000.
70 grand?
Wow. 70 grand for
That's more than my little horse.
That's more than you make in a week, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
and
close.
my rest of my picks are dollars. But I have a team right now that is 44 points out of first, and it's paying me $20 at the moment on a $4 place.
Is 44 points a lot out of first, or is that a little?
That's not much.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
That's not much. So I've got Fleetwood, Grillo, who missed the cut. I have Zach Johnson, Koepka, Rose, and Stenson.
Stenson would have been a great pick for any of us. I can't believe none of us picked Stenson.
So the only
He's
guy
best ball striker on the planet.
The only guy I missed on my team was Grillo. So I've got an outside shot at placing here. Hopefully something well.
Wow.
So you can only go up. You're guaranteed your money back. Is that what you just said?
I don't think. Yeah, I think the minimum. Let's see what the minimum is on this.
Man, that's good for you, dude.
The minimum minimum $6.
And you got some good players there, right?
Yeah. So I am.
Koepka's a stud.
Let's see. Yeah, first place on this one's actually 50. First place, it's a $700,000 pot.
50 grand?
50 grand.
Jeez.
Wow.
We're going to dinner.
Yeah. So I am right now. My team is 2,613.
And the Masters.
2,613th out of 54,000.
You're 613th out of 50?
2,613 out of 54,000.
That's not bad.
It's pretty good, huh?
And it pays up to, you got to be in the top couple thousand or something?
It's going to pay me $6 no matter what if I came in last place.
Nice.
But I'm at 20
right now because
and that's
you made the cut.
His players made the cut.
Because and your finger made the cut.
And
so you've got a couple cuts going on.
And that's the key to the DraftKings, and Hop will tell you that too. You just got to find as many players as you can to make the cut. It's not even necessarily about like I got to have the top 1, 2, 3, and 4. You probably can't because of the salary cap.
Right,
so there's a cap. So you need some of the So you needed
to
get
us some luck.
You needed to pick some of these guys because everybody was picking.
Everybody picked the
Jordans.
You got to find a couple dark horses, like Xander. You were mentioning Zach Johnson. You got to find guys kind of like in that realm.
Boy, and he came in out of nowhere. Nobody was talking about him at all.
I loved it.
Have we mentioned Will Grimmer yet?
No.
Well, no, we haven't, but you have. Please tell us more, Bill.
I'm glad you asked,
Bill,
Dave.
what do you have to say about
because
Mr.
if the
Grimmer?
cameras would have been on Will Grimmer, Nicki, you would have thought
I would have been happier.
You would have been a very happy person because you would have seen passion and great golf and happiness and big smiles.
That.
This dude, he's a sophomore. He's a junior now at Ohio State, amateur. And he had what did you say? He had a hit wrong balls. He had a 2-shot penalty.
I think he had a 2-shot penalty for
he made the cut,
72,
73. He's plus, what is that, 5 over?
5 over.
So he's 5 over, and he's 5'11", 130 pounds, can't hit it more than 275.
That's amazing.
So he's dinking out, and Dave said he's hitting hybrids on all these greens and loving life. And he said that when he first thought about playing, and he's played in 2 Opens, but playing professionally, he didn't think he can hit it far enough. Then he finally had a change of mindset and realized all he has to do is get in the hole, kind of like Zach Johnson.
Yeah, pay attention to Corey Pavin.
And Corey Pavin, who freaking won there, man.
Know what, and
he was about the same exact size.
When he won it, you know what his score was? 280.
280.
It was
280.
Wow. I remember I watched it
and
with
you know
my
what?
dad. And I said,
it could be
wins
this week too.
It could very easily be.
Wouldn't it be great if he won?
That would be so neat. And it hasn't been an amateur win it since
Bobby Jones, maybe. I don't know.
No, since we met. Francis we met.
Jones was
Francis
after we
met.
Was he?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Are you sure?
So. Jones went up to
You played with Bobby Jones, didn't you?
I taught. I never played with him, but I gave him a playing list.
That's so cool. Anyways, I was impressed with Little Will. I call him Little Will because I've been reading about him. Is he 130 pounds? I have a chin that weighs 130 pounds, right? This dude he's a tiny little skinny guy. Goes out there. He looks like a little kid.
He looks like he's
a little boy out there.
Old, yeah.
And he's made the cut. And if you followed TV's followed him and Nicki. And if TV's followed all the leaders, you would have enjoyed it.
Yes,
the TV's followed the names,
the
train wrecks because of who they are, and they're gonna. And the radio station, everything was Tiger. Almost every sentence had the word Tiger in it. I had to turn the channel, went back to some comedy channel.
And this guy shoots 12 over.
Yeah, so it's so you're right. If you watched it, if the average golfer's going, if they can't do this, I can't do this. It's ridiculous, right? And you don't want to go play that golf course, and so I get it because of what you saw.
By the way,
I appreciate it, but I'm telling you, I think it's a sighting of 280 wins. I think That's what the Open's
That's what
always
they're
been.
trying to do.
It's always been that, and we're old school, and I think that's pretty darn cool, man.
That's what they've always tried for, and they're pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they cross the line. Ask Hale Irwin.
So I wonder what grips Will Grimmer uses. What grips? I'm trying to.
What grips?
That was what grips. I'm
I
trying.
wonder.
I'm leading you
I
in.
wonder if we could Google that.
I'm leading you
What do they call it,
into.
Segway?
Yeah, I'm leading into your
Isn't that
Segway.
thing you ride around like a giant
That
skateboard?
guy died.
Yeah.
Did he crash a Segway?
Did he?
I think so.
I don't know. Mike's over there going, what
Executive
are
producer.
they talking about?
Look, we got it's just your nice show, Dave. It's the Dave and Billy show over here because these guys are. So Mike's working on his issues.
Mike's working on something.
He's got cool stuff going on. So Dave, I don't know. I've been enjoying talking about the Open as well because it's just a great story. And now again, I haven't seen any except for the highlights or the lowlights. I should say.
I've been watching
they really,
it, and I
but you
think
know
it's
what?
great.
Golf Channel has been showing more highlights than the actual, obviously, than the the TV coverage.
Yeah.
Because because now they're showing some of the leaders. Now, of course, they showed the crashes too, and they have to re-show everybody 4-putt and do all that. But it's been more. I haven't seen any of the tournament, to be honest with you. I haven't watched the whole, so I just watched the scoreboard, and I think it's exciting that it's around even par. The leaders are around even par, and I love.
Maybe I've been watching too much. Maybe that's the problem.
I mean, I don't know because but I can't relate to it. You've been watching it, Dave? Did it look?
Yeah, I watched it.
Are you enjoying
quite a bit?
So,
and I loved it.
Yeah. So it's there's different. I just like the scoreboard the way it is, and it's if the 280 has been the score.
And when you see him come up with these impossible shots, like the tee shot on 17 or 3, or some of the driving holes, and you realize how good of a shot they've got to hit to pull it off. And when they don't, well, you got a train wreck.
Well,
but when they do, you got to just appreciate it.
They showed Phil coming out of the tall, wet grass and a little pitch shot and almost hold it, and it was like, they said he couldn't get it near the hole, and he did. And that's just vintage Phil.
Who was it that hold it out of the bunker, out of the fairway bunker?
Poulter. Didn't he make one? That's a Poulter. Yeah. Was it Ian? Somebody did it last week, too.
No.
That he missed the cut, too. Somebody, I've never seen this one before. It was great. He hit it out of a bunker.
TJ.
And hit about 2 feet up on the pin above the hole, and it bounced right back at him into the bunker.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Came right back.
That was. I think that was that Rory?
No, it was a big name though.
I saw that. poor Nicky's exhausted over here.
He is exhausted.
You look like you're in pain.
I feel like I'm living it myself. You know.
Well, so you play USGA events, and you're not happy with the USGA right now, but
That's
you played
what USGA wants.
You've been playing the Women's Senior USGA event. Yeah. You got your USGA little tag thing, and now you're mad at the USGA.
I'm not mad at the USGA. I didn't say that. I just said it hurts.
You were mentioning how bad it was. Who do you think setting up that golf course?
It hurts my heart to see that kind of people play like that. It just
Turn on the LPGA. It's on at the same time.
It's true. You could, watch.
Turn on the golf
watch
channel.
old highlight golf channels, man.
I could. I've got plenty of recordings.
Go watch.
I could go watch the St. Jude that I missed.
Watch Nicklaus's '86 Masters.
Watch Bagger Vance.
Right? Watch
okay. I don't need to watch Bagger Vance.
That's awesome. That's really
Little House on the Prairie.
I did send Mike a
watch
clip from
something happy.
Caddyshack.
And Lassie.
Watch I Love Lucy or something. I feel terrible.
Well, let's take a break and we'll come back and talk about grips.
I've been waiting for this grip conversation.
I know it keeps getting pushed. Nobody wants to talk about it. It's like
nobody cares.
Now we have new grips. We need new grips now.
Get a grip.
What do they say? It's the what in the room.
What is the most popular grip?
That's a great question, and we'll answer that at the break. After the break. So we got to take our break. We want to thank our partners, McGowie Health Network, for sponsoring Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. If you play the PGA Tour fantasy game, which by the way I did not pick a team this week on our fantasy golf.
Mike, well, you were bleeding, dude.
That just goes to show you.
You were in the hospital. I mean, is that finger, by the way, one of your button fingers from over here?
It's my finger for everything.
It's your finger forever. No wonder you're struggling.
My mouse finger.
It's the click finger.
It's the click finger. I have to now use the middle finger to click.
It's been a struggling few days.
That's
for
why
you.
you're having problems.
Yeah,
it's hard. It's definitely hard.
Poor Mike.
But
you should get a grip.
Call McGowie Health Group. They'll help you guys out today. I swear by Dr. Ryan and his group, their staff. They are just amazing. If you guys are athletes, you're trying to stay active, they will help you continue the active lifestyle. Call them at 805-461-8822, 805-461-8822. Online at healthyslowcounty.com. We'll be right back. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy on the Golf Talk Radio Network.